Welcome to the program. Thank you so much for tuning in to Health Professional Radio. I'm your host, Neal Howard. Glad that you're here. Our guest is a returning guest as a regular contributor here on Health Professional Radio, Belinda Reynolds, a dietitian, nutritionist, and education manager at Bioceuticals. And she's joining us here to discuss the role of B vitamins and activated nutrients during pregnancy. Welcome back to the program, Belinda.
Thank you. Great to be here.
Hey, how have you been?
I've been really well. Thank you.
Good. Lots of
busy.
Good. Lots of new developments in the world of B vitamins, and as those vitamins relate to better pregnancy outcome for both mom and baby, right?
That's right. So there has been some new evidence that's emerged to understand better the role that vitamin B3 can play in preventing miscarriages in certain women and also certain malformations as well in babies. So it's a really exciting finding, and it really does emphasise the fact that although in the past we've focused on the importance of folate for pregnancy, we're now understanding that it's never just about one single nutrient. It's important to be considering a whole variety of different nutrients.
So what are some of the things that a proper implementation of B vitamins during pregnancy or before pregnancy? What are some of the things that we're looking to prevent when we implement B vitamins?
So it's the different roles that the B vitamins play in the body is absolutely huge. So one of the reasons why folic acid supplementation has often been recommended was due to its role in preventing spinal tube defects, for example. But what we also know is that folate plays a huge number of different roles in the body by supporting a process known as methylation that is essential for a huge variety of different enzymes to function throughout the body. And that involves healthy DNA replication, which ultimately then is essential for a healthy pregnancy because the mother's passing her DNA onto the child, and healthy DNA is important for healthy cell division and the development of a healthy fetus during the pregnancy. But in addition to that, not only does folate play that role in supporting healthy DNA, it also plays a role in liver function to help detoxification processes work properly. It also helps with healthy hormone levels, and so that's why it can play a role in fertility. It's essential in preventing certain mood disorders. So it really does have a broad range of functions. And then the thing we also need to understand, though, is that folate doesn't act by itself. It works in symphony with a number of other different vitamins as well. So, for example, vitamin B6 and vitamin B2 are essential in helping to activate folate so that it can function in the body. And then vitamin B12 is necessary to support folate in actually doing its job once it's activated. So a big thing that I feel that it's important to promote is that it's not just about taking a folate supplement. It's about looking at all of the different B vitamins and all of the other essential minerals and vitamins that the body needs, but really encouraging a healthy diet that really helps to provide all of these in their natural form as well.
What about bringing awareness of the importance of B3 vitamins during pregnancy? Is this something that is widely known among pregnant women there in Australia or around the world as far as your experience is concerned?
I think really the main nutrient that's understood to be important is folate, and we've also had the fortification of foods with folic acid, which is increasing pregnant women's folate intake. But outside of that, there's not really a great understanding of the other nutrients that are needed for a healthy pregnancy. I think iron, people understand, is important because your blood volume increases during pregnancy and you're more likely to be low in iron. And so people will often focus on iron supplementation. The need for iodine, the awareness around that is also increasing because now we know that iodine, via its role in supporting the thyroid gland, actually helps with normal, healthy brain and nervous system development. But when it comes to the other B vitamins, really I don't think the awareness is quite there yet. However, since this new piece of research has come out focusing on the role of B3 in preventing miscarriages and also preventing other birth defects, the media has really caught on and has run with the story quite a bit. And so I think the need for healthy levels of vitamin B3 is becoming something that people are a bit more aware of than what they previously would have been.
Say a woman is planning to get pregnant, but she hasn't been, on top of B vitamin intake for her entire life. Is this something that she can, make up for lost time when it's time to conceive? And once she does conceive, is it important to keep up that level of B vitamins throughout the rest of her life?
It is. And so generally, to answer the first part of the question, if she hasn't been consuming sufficient B vitamins throughout her life, you certainly can recover or bring those levels of B vitamins up quite quickly. They are a water-soluble nutrient that you do need to take in every single day to maintain levels, so you can rapidly help with restoring your levels. But it is very important to restore those levels of B vitamins prior to conception, because a lot of those essential cell division processes happen before a woman even knows that she's pregnant. So it is really a good idea to be restoring B vitamin levels prior to pregnancy and maintaining those B vitamin levels throughout the pregnancy, also during lactation, but then also for the rest of the life to maintain good health. So understanding the role that the B vitamins play in supporting energy levels, in helping the blood to be healthy, in helping prevent mood disorders, and supporting healthy hormone levels, healthy thyroid function. There's a huge variety of different functions that the B vitamins are essential for. And therefore, even if you're not pregnant, if you're deficient, you're going to not be experiencing the best health that you could. And so that's where supplementation can be important during pregnancy, because a lot of women simply aren't great at consuming the foods that they should be, particularly if they're really nauseous, that contain the B vitamins. For example, one of the best sources of natural folates and B vitamins can be green leafy vegetables. And I know in Australia, at least 90% of the population are not consuming the recommended amount of vegetables every day. Nuts and seeds and eggs and healthy protein sources are also great sources of B vitamins that are encouraged as well. But realistically, for a lot of people, supplementation is often necessary to bring the levels up quite quickly to ensure a healthy pregnancy.
Is there any information that suggests that the male should have his levels of B vitamins checked or at least maintained when he and his significant other are planning on a child? Or does that have any bearing at all on the pregnancy?
Yes, I'm glad you asked that, actually. So research does show now that up to around 50% of infertility issues within couples relate to the male and the health of the sperm. And there's a number of different factors that come into play when looking at ensuring a healthy sperm. You want good motility, so meaning the sperm can swim properly. You also want good morphology and good sperm count. And morphology relates to the health of the DNA, and therefore the ability of that sperm to actually result in a healthy pregnancy. And so the B vitamins certainly come into play there. It supports the health of the DNA within the sperm so that you've got a good quality sperm that is able to maintain a healthy pregnancy. But in addition to that, the absence of oxidative stress in the male has been shown to be important. So consuming lots of antioxidant nutrients and antioxidant-rich foods, like your bright-coloured vegetables and fruits, but then for men too, other nutrients such as zinc, selenium, coenzyme Q10 have all also been shown to be really useful for improving sperm count and improving the likelihood of a couple being able to achieve a healthy pregnancy.
Now, where can we go and get some more information online about bioceuticals and activated nutrients during pregnancy?
So we have a website. The Bioceuticals website is www.bioceuticals.com.au. We also have FX Medicine, which is a website full of lots of great information. There's also podcasts there, and you can search the topic pregnancy to find articles. And the website for that is fxmedicine.com.au.
Always a pleasure, Belinda. Thank you so much for coming back and joining us.
Thank you for having me. Have a great day.
Belinda Reynolds, Bioceuticals dietitian, talking about the role of B vitamins and activated nutrients during pregnancy. Transcripts and audio of this program are available at healthprofessionalradio.com.au and also at hpr.fm. You can subscribe to this podcast on iTunes, listen in, and download at SoundCloud. And be sure and visit our affiliates page when you visit us at hpr.fm and healthprofessionalradio.com.au.